After the storm.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. You'll not find a better price than that.
Damn.
You got out else? Finished, are you?
All right. I have one side. Oh, two side quests to do. Okay. Go interact with all this stuff real quick. And then we can we'll do side quests.
If you need out, just ask Nan. She's got a load of new stock in.
Clive. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while.
All this stuff I can make or craft is just not great.
You can thank me later.
Take that.
Anything
Sure.
else?
Well, we might as well go start this quest down here. 'Cause I'm already facing in the general direction.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands.
Okay.
Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
Sure, why not?
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Ooh. Alright, we picked up that quest. Now let's go and see what else we got here.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
I fear I may have been hasty in giving my heart to Goat. Look past his admittedly handsome visage, and he is little more than an overgrown child at heart. No, it is a man that I need. And who in the hideaway is more manly than Blackthorn? When I see him hammering away at a red-hot ingot, it's enough to turn my cheeks the same shade.
Hey, yo! This lady is, feeling some type of way.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. All yours. Come again. I may have more for you. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Business is busy. Still. Words are immortal. I'll be here waiting.
How are you doing? Oh, same old.
Oh, same old, innit?
So, oh. And Sid? But he's still with us too. Here you go. Always something in there.
Alright.
Oh, man and delinquents. Calm before the storm, perhaps.
Here for another of my lectures? One would think. I admit. A far more reputable fellowship. My beloved homeland. Or at least, it was.
Interesting how they voice some of these lines, but not all of them. I guess it'd be a lot, right? But
What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are. Very good.
got anything else? board here. Oh, we. What is this thing called? A secret. This other one is the Severian. Well, we have a couple things to do in we have a side quest to do in Rosaria already, so we're gonna go hunt those down. Chance as well. The only thing I haven't checked yet is the other side quests, and then so let's go do that while we're at it.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course
Of course
not.
not. Of course not.
What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Ooh.
They said they'd give us new clothes. Hunting down bearers.
No, the Tatara one, Majid? No, I only see it once.
Oh, hell, Sid the Outlaw!
My knowledge is yours. Look around you. Still, why? I still remember. And thank goodness they did. And so, it is done. Yet the tale is far from over. I have compiled some new entries.
Let's update him with our adventures. Damn, a whole level. Da, 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 da.
Fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today?
Ethics. From Span. Flan. That ain't no flan I ever seen. Fucking nectar. Homie looks the same, just with a different, just with a not. We're missing an eye, rather. A lot of these people look the same, man. 5 years later. What a name, dude. Tat and Crow. Dame Isabel. Gosh, Annabella, you fucking suck. Yote. Curious about her. Like, where the hell did she come from? This little dweeb right here. Medicine.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Welcome. Thank you. That's the best I can do. And a fine, fine day to you.
Nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
No.
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be
Traffic.
bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Damn right.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Know what this calls for?
Come on.
Let's go, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Torgo keeping up too. Look at that. Let's go.
Time to fight. Let's go.
That's what I thought.
Oh, here. Ready, go? Yeah!
Yo, Majin, when are we gonna get Ambrosia as a mount in fucking 14, dude? Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, she's badass, dude. The white chocobo with the eye patch, that's awesome. Need that in the game. Be dope. That's true, we did get Torgal, at least.
That damn bird's a menace.
Oh, bloody menace.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Oh, killer!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Got him. Get wrecked, buddy boy.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
What a punk.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
Okay.
Were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
Sweet.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive. Sorry again for sending you all that way.
She's a good Hortense.
You did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Bundle of cloth.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use.
This lady.
Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
Oh.
I don't know.
I have to see him. Black, white, or red? Black, of course.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but... When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Indeed. Cut from the cloth.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Already. Okay. So, where is green? Green cheese. So, one of the things I'm trying to hunt is over this way. So, we should go that way. Oh, there it is.
Thanks, girl.
Secret. You big bastard, come on. Damn. That's a big old hit, bro. Oh my god, this thing hits hard. When you get out the way, Still get hit. Bro, what the hell? Jesus, dude. I don't understand how I get hit so hard. Even when I dodge out the way like this. Look at that! My God. That's crazy, dude. Jesus. I think it's so fucking hard, bro. Minotaur me.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Jesus. Craziness. Alright. The other thing I'm looking for is where? Sorrow-wise. Where's Sorrow-wise? This way. So, north here maybe somewhere. It's good. It's good.
Anything catch your eye?
Hey, do I need potions, bro? 'Cause
Much obliged. Thanks very much. Much obliged. There you go. That all, is it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all this.
is there not like an upgrade for the amount of potions I can carry? 'Cause that'd be nice. Instead of having just 3 of each at every time. Or 4, however many at a time. Like, I think it's 4 regular and 3 high, right? Sorrow-wise. Okay, so thing I'm looking for said it was north, so I'm gonna go check over here.
Fly,
So-
Ambrosia.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Not up here. Oh, well, there it is. Severian.
The hell is this thing doing out of the road?
Damn. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Notorious Slain Mark. Or more Notorious Mark Slain. I took that backwards.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Yes. All right.
Ready, go? The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
That is a big ass goblin, that's for sure. Big ass goblin.
These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Off we go.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
Oh, you know. Stuff you asked me to bring you.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Quest complete. Morganbeard extract. And black blood. Nice. Ooh, consumable potency enhanced. There you go. That's what I was just asking about. How long? You attained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Oh no, that's never mind. I wasn't asking for the potency. I was asking for the capacity. That's still cool though. I'll take the potency as well. But I would really like capacity. We're done with all the side quests, yeah.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
It's about time I
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Love to see it. How you doing there?
But the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Everything okay? She all right?
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Is it finally gonna happen?
Clive, where are you?
Nope. Cock blocking as always.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of
Sorasa
the
Nani?
Hugo Coop,
Nani?
his private guard.
Ohayou gozaimasu, Sora-san.
There is in hell in Rosalis.
Genki desu ka?
Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Hugo's finally worked
Hola.
out who Sid really is.
¿Cómo estás, Sora-san?
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right.
Genki desu, arigatou
Fucking
gozaimasu.
traps.
going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
My girl. That's what I like to hear.
I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Alright, I read all that. Damn it, I keep going the wrong way every time I try to exit this room.
One day, I want to sail all the way to... We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah.
What's going on,
Isn't
Vivian?
my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Oh boy, history lesson. Here we go.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka.
Man, fuck this guy.
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remained to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Off we go. Let's get it.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Damn.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Capital punishment.